Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's baddest one. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got A-Train. ABC is out there with Big Cat. Then there's baddest one, and it's Big Dog in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's baddest one, clock at 6. Big Cat, the pass to baddest one. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Chamberlain with the basket.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's A-Train. Shot from the top of the key. Count it. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Passes it to Chamberlain. Back to Iverson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Iverson.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
The pass to Big Dog. Here's Big Cat. He's covered by Malone. Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to A-Train. The 3. It's good from long range. A-Train's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Greer. Here's Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's baddest one. Pass to A-Train. Over to the left wing. Here's baddest one. Lays it up off the glass.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Greer. The 3-ball. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's baddest one. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The 76ers trail by 3. Iverson kicks to Irving. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and there's the call on A-Train. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Irving. Pass to Greer. 6 to shoot. Taken away. Pushing it up. Moving it up. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Big Dog, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Iverson. Down low. Here's Chamberlain, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Cheeks, and the pass to Hawkins. A miss that time would have put him up.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Fast break, Philadelphia. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Timeout. And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break. Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Big Cat. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to A-Train. Here's Big Cat. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And though he's never going to be their go-to guy offensively, he was ready when they called his number on that possession.
Here's Cheeks. Makes it off the glass.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Inside, here's Baddest One. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Baddest One's got 9.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Cheeks' shot is good.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Big Cat. Right through the D for the layup. Big Cat's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
From 8. In deep, Chamberlain drops it in.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's ABC. Chamberlain with the block. Here is Cunningham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hawkins shot good.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Big Cat, baddest one out there with A-Train. Then it's ABC, and it's Big Dog in at the 5. Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Embiid comes with a double team. To the paint. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from ABC.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes to Collins. Here is Cunningham. Pass to Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Big Cat. McGinnis covering.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And good that time. And the 76ers lead by 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Collins, and the basket is good. And that's 10 points for A-Train.
You know, sometimes the best way to attack size is to go right at it.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Collins. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's AB.
Oh, wow! Young fella. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
That's all you, baby.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The 76ers leading. Outside Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
One of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air while the other guys are on their way down.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now the 76ers on the break. And that one good from Greer. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now the pass to ABC. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the 76ers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Start it.
One more time, give it up for your dream team.
And so here is Philadelphia to the inside, and that one good from Greer.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Big Cat. 6 points for him. Pass to Big Dog.
76ers foul call. Moses Malone.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's A-Train. 10 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Big Cat. Iguodala with the block.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala, so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
And Irving throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Unhindered, going all the way. Good. Iverson's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Here's ABC. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Iverson kicks to Irving. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's baddest one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:50 left to play here in the half. Iverson outside. To the middle, Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's A-Train. He's got 10, and that one drops for him. A-Train's got 4 points in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 6. Iverson right side, and he banks in the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Iverson's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's A-Train. Buries the long-range jumper. A-Train's got 15.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Passes it to Iverson. That one drops for him. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And he lobs it up.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Big Cat's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the pass to baddest one. Here's Big Cat. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And that one misses.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And the shot is good. 8 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Big Cat, and stolen by Iverson. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period was 3 points. Checking out the 76ers, Kenny, what was your impression?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And Shaq, let's get... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folk.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A-Train has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Malone is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Irving. And it's Greer in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's baddest one. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Malone dishes to Iverson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Iverson's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Big Dog, the pass to baddest one. Here's A-Train. He's got 15. Shot clock at 6. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. A-Train's got 17 now.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Chamberlain. Passes it to ABC. Count it, and the foul. That's on Allen Iverson.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
You gotta get over. Close out on AI.
Sweet little floater. Iverson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
There's the lob to the hoop. Malone with the block. And he's able to get it back. Chamberlain brings the double team. And stolen by Chamberlain. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
McGinnis, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Cheeks checks in for Allen Iverson. Free throw, good, Irving. Here's baddest one. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Big Dog.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Malone's shot, good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Malone's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Big Cat. Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. 6 points for Big Dog.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Irving, pass to Cheeks. He feeds it to Malone. Banked in off the glass. Malone's got 8 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Malone's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Irving. And Collins subbed in for Cheeks. But I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Greer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kicks it to Collins. Softly drops in the floater. Collins has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Here's baddest one. He's got 15. 1:53 left in the third. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And they pick up 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
One shot.
That's it.
The 76ers leading by 10. And
Time
Philadelphia
out.
calls time here.
Start it.
Cunningham kicks to Jones. 1:22 left to play in the third. Cunningham passes to Jones. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Collins. That shot missing. And here's the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Jones. The pass to Cunningham. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Jones. Here is Cunningham. Pass to Jones. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Cunningham's shot is off. Here's ABC, defended by Jones. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The three-pointer is right on target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers ahead, up by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Big Cat out there with ABC. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Big Dog. And his baddest one in a...
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Iverson kicks to Hawkins. And that one is hammered home.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Iverson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The 76ers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Here's baddest one. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Hey, good hit, good hit.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Inside, here's Greer. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And the 76ers lead by 11. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Jones. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Back to Iverson.
Shut up!
Again, Philadelphia.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Baddest one passes to Big Cat. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
And so Irving nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And there's the pass to A-Train. Here's baddest one, Iverson covering. Hits the three-point bomb. Baddest one's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Poked away. Iverson kicks to Irving. Back to Iverson. Shoots from the elbow. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Iverson's got 23.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Here's ABC, an absolute bomb from three-point range. ABC's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Big Cat, the pass to baddest one.
Don't let him get a rebound!
Offensive rebound. Big Dog from deep three-point range. That one's not going to go. And the call will go against Big Cat. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Who got
Iverson outside. Again, Iverson missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And the foul called on ABC. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Iverson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's A-Train, sinks the triple. A-Train's got 11 in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And that's when they desperately needed it.
From deep, Iverson. Malone. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Malone's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Fires the 3. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Big Dog the pass to ABC. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Pass to Chamberlain. It's blocked, but they recover it. Now here's Iverson. He's covered closely. Here's Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Right between the eyes.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're down by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Iverson outside. And there's the feed to Chamberlain. Money!
Timeout. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the 76ers, Chamberlain is out there at Malone. Then there's Irving. Then it's Iverson. And it's Greer in a 2-guard. Count that one. 31 points for A-Train.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And they double up Iverson to the inside. Here's Chamberlain, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And it's good for 2.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Irving passes to Greer. Just 4 to shoot. The second chance effort. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over him.
To the middle, and stolen by Malone. And now Philadelphia on the break. And the dunk by Iverson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to ABC. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land. ABC's got 33.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Here's A-Train. Oh, and they take the lead. A-Train's got 8 here in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the paint. Money!
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Yes!
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 1. 51 seconds left in overtime. And Philadelphia has possession. Shoots. Tries again. It's in!
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Well, once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Here's A-Train. Buries the triple!
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
And they double up Iverson. Chamberlain kicks to Iverson. And the 76ers call time here.
Start it.
They're behind by 2. 29 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's A-Train. Bullseye!
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Passes it to Chamberlain. Here's Greer. Takes a three. Can't get the three to fall. Count it! And that was an enormous three-pointer.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Down low. Got it!
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.